Hi guys, Robo46 here, welcome yourselves to round 4 of Robo's Racing League on MotoGP on the Xbox One. Round 4 is Jerez. Qualifying is currently underway, and it is actually Tommy D who's on pole position at the moment, followed by Dibby in 2nd, Cringy 3rd and Jack in 4th. However, we are following Jack because he is on a hot lap. VSR Mikey has just popped up to 4th, so that's demoted Jack down to 5th. But yeah, the times are fairly close at the moment, but Jack is looking on course to set a new pole position through Lorenzo Corner and run to the line. Is this going to put Jack on top? No, 2nd place, but just less than a 10th behind Tommy D, so we'll get another lap. Neil is on a good lap as well. Snooker Greg is on a personal best. So see what Jack does through the first split. Cringy has just gone quickest through the first split. That's a lap gone for Jack there as he goes back into the pit. So Neil has got a bit of company there. And, oh, I think he may have just gone into the pit and then come back out to restart his lap. So, yeah, Cringy, what you got? He's going quickest so far. Tommy D is Tommy D's lap has gone away. It's gone grey in the 2nd sector. Cringy. Dibby's just set a red sector in sector 2. Cringy's gone grey as well, so his lap has gone away. Jack is on a live lap as well by looks of it. Let's see what he does through the first sector. So Jack's gone red through the first split. Cringy, is he going to improve? Maybe he's got a better last sector than he has previously. No, staying where he is. So let's go to Jack then, because he said red sectors 1 and 2. This is the last lap as well. Last chance for pole position. Biker currently on a personal best lap at the moment by looks of it. That may move him up slightly. So Biker has moved up 1 position to 7th. So Jack's just gone red through the 3rd split as well. So he is definitely on course for pole position. We'll go 3rd person for the last part of the lap. Okay, he's just got 1 corner left to go. Gonna cut that back and get the run out. He does. Is this going to be a pole position lap? Yes, it is, by 0.3 of a second. So Jack had to work for that one. A few more live laps going on at the moment. Cringy, he's not going to do anything. His lap is grey, as is VSR Mikey's. So it's looking like that is going to be the lineup for the grid. So here we go. We'll just confirm the times. See if any penalties have been added to anyone's time. So it is Jack who's on pole position by Tommy D in 2nd, Dibby 3rd, Cringy 4th, VSR Mikey in 5th, Neil in 6th, Biker 7th, Demons in 8th, Snooker Greg in 9th place, and then Stealing Set in 10th. So that is the lineup for the race. As always, I'll wait for all the guys to ready up when we get to the grid, just to let me know that they have changed their tyres. But yeah, the game is working better with having 10 people in the race, 11 people including myself, because I think because it's the only game mode that allows more than 12 people in a lobby, and 12 has always been the limit. I think it's probably getting a little bit confused, and that's why the game is crashing and kicking people out. So we may just have to run with 10 people in the league for the rest of the season, 11 including me, obviously, as race director. But it's definitely working. It hasn't kicked anyone yet. Fingers crossed it won't. But everyone has stayed in today. Okay, so everyone is all readied up and ready to go. So let's get this race started. The start grid is always very weird online because it's so bloody quiet. they're not racing Moto E, so I don't know why it is so quiet. Okay, so we will go with the middle, Tommy D, middle of the front row. Here we go, round 4 of Robo's Racing League. Jack got a cracking start. Not a good start for Tommy D there. He's lost quite a few positions. Oh, that's a big crash there for Biker. Someone's on the grass at the back there. That looked like Snooker Greg. So you've got 3 Petronas Yamahas there and the LCR Honda as well. So Cringy is in 5th place on that LCR Honda. Jack is out front. Dibby 2nd, VSR Mikey 3rd, Neil in 4th. And we're with Cringy now as he goes past Neil into 4th place. Has he made it stick? He's gone a bit wide. So he's made it into 4th place, into their hard braking zone. The hairpin for the first time. Oh, someone was very wide there. That looked like Mikey, and he's lost a position. So Cringy up to 3rd place. Now you may remember if you watched the last round at Circuit Americas as Cringy goes very wide. Mikey is back through. Cringy back up the inside. Has he made it stick? He's gone a bit wide. VSR Mikey's underneath him. Back into 3rd place goes Mikey. A crash there for Tommy D in the background. So that is one of the Petronas Yamahas crashed out. Of course he will continue racing. So Jack has got 0.6 at the moment over Dibby. Bit of a moment there for Cringy as he came out the final corner. He's in the slipstream of VSR Mikey. Into turn 1, he's up the inside. Nicely done. Yeah, he's made that stick. So 3rd place. Yeah, you may remember from the last round, Cringy managed to close down the lead of Dibby on the final lap. Dibby won by 1,000th of a second. Oh, Mikey's down. Mikey is down. That was a huge crash there. Not sure what happened there. I don't know if he clipped the inside curb or something, but he is down. That has let Cringy off the hook. And now he's trying to close down Dibby, who is 0.6 up the road. 1.2 is the lead now of Jack to Dibby. Oh, very wide there from Cringy. That's lost him a bit of time. Snooker Greg and Stealing Set, by the looks of it, having a bit of a collision. So with Demons and now Stealing Set. Snooker Greg on the factory Ducati. VSR Mikey in 8th, Biker 9th, and Tommy D in 10th place. So we'll go with Dibby for the time being. Now with Jack. So that gap has definitely extended a little bit more, 1.4. Dibby has got 1.2 over Cringy. Cringy looks like he's being closed down slightly by Neil, who's only 0.7 behind. Stealing Set is only 0.7 behind Snooker Greg. Demons is only 0.8 behind Neil. Neil's now 1.2 behind Cringy, so pulling away. But the gap to the front is 1.3 now. So that gap has come down slightly, not much, but only very slightly. But Jack out front, 1.5 now. So now we're with Demons, who is trying to close in on Neil. Another LCR Honda trying to close down a Petronas Yamaha. The SR Mikey and Stealing Set look like having a few hits there. So Stealing Set is in 7th place. VSR Mikey just behind him, with Biker just behind VSR Mikey as well. 3 Yamahas together. Oh, hello. Well, that was lag. That was weird. I actually thought he was disconnecting then, but luckily he's not. That was just a bit of lag. Lag-free multiplayer, my ass. So, Cringy, 0.9 behind. The gap from Dibby to Jack is 1.2. That has come down. That has come down quite a bit. Now back with the 3 Yamahas. Oh, very wide there for Stealing Set. VSL Mikey is through into 7th. Here comes Biker. Oh, he's trying to force his way through, but ended up on the grass on the inside and basically messed his exit up. 1.1 is the gap from Dibby to Jack. So we'll keep an eye on that gap, but it looks like it is coming down. So Biker is through eventually. Stealing Set, wow. Almost completely wiped out both of them there. Oh, he's on the grass. Oh, that was a massive moment. Yeah, that's yeah, he's not going to recover too quickly from that. So Dibby 0.9 behind, 1.1 now, but that gap is coming down. I don't know if Jack has just had a poor lap or if Dibby is putting in a really quick lap. Biker's down. Biker's had a crash. So Biker crashing down to 9th place now. But Dibby is closing in on Jack. 0.6, I was going to say, don't look like 1.1 anymore. 0.6 of a second is the lead. We could potentially have a race on our hands here. Can Dibby get on the back of Jack? Oh, no, not doing that, he won't. In the gravel, that's messed him up. That is not what he wanted to be doing. He's gone wide as well. Over the line, that's going to be over a second again. Yeah, 2 seconds in fact. Yeah, that's let Jack off the hook. But now he's got Cringy right behind him. So Cringy just 0.3 behind now. Can the LCR Honda get past the factory monster Yamaha? We'll stick with these guys for the time being. Can he find a way past? Yeah, Jack's pulling away again, 2.2, so the gap going back up. He's just got to try and find a way past him cleanly. So well and good catching somebody. He's almost right on the back of him now. But yeah, then he's got to try and find a way past. So a bit further down, you got Snooker Greg just 0.8 behind Demons. Biker is 0.2 behind Stealing Set. But everywhere else there are gaps of over a second and more. Yeah, this is the battle for second place. Jack is just edging away again, 2.4. It's probably going to be even more than that over the line. Wasn't the best of exits for Cringy there, as he got on the curb on the exit. So hard on the brakes into turn 1. Biker is past Stealing Set by looks of it, up to 8th place. He's all over the back of him now. Can he find a way through though? Can Dibby hold the pressure? A little bit wide there. It's almost a carbon copy of what happened at Circuit Americas with these two, only that was for the lead. So 0.3 is still the gap, and we're back with Neil. And going further back now, that's back with Dibby. So still 0.3. So VSR Mikey is making a bit of inroads now. He's 0.9 behind Snooker Greg. Snooker Greg 1.1 behind Demons now, who is 0.9 behind Neil. Oh, that looked like he was up the inside there, but he didn't quite manage to get through Cringy. I thought he was trying to sneak through, but it didn't quite happen. Through the final corner. No, he wasn't close enough for a lunge. Okay, so too far back to have a go into turn 1. Closes on the brakes slightly. Can he find a way past though? He's gone a little bit wide, but not too bad. Oh, slide in the rear of the Honda. Dibby is doing well to hold on with all this pressure from Cringy. Again, Dibby goes for the oh, he's gone a bit too wide there. I was going to say he's gone taking a wide line, but Cringy couldn't get through. See, there is a potential of outbraking into the hairpin, but it is quite a dodgy move if you're not close enough. So with Dibby aboard that monster Yamaha, trying to get away from Cringy, who is piling on the pressure. Jack, meanwhile, 4 seconds up the road, now 4.2. So, yeah, unfortunately, it was looking like Dibby was closing him down, but, yeah, that one mistake has let Jack get away. Like I said, I don't know if Jack just had a bad lap, and that is Cringy in the gravel there. That has let Dibby off the hook now. That's a carbon copy mistake that Dibby made earlier on in the race. Oh! Uh-oh, what's happening? Okay, I think that was just lag then. Okay, again, I thought that was maybe people disconnecting, but everyone's still in the race at the moment. That was weird. I hate it when it does that. Yeah, Dibby has got almost a second on Cringy now. So, going further back, you got Demons with Mikey. Caught him up now, so Mikey has got through on Snooker Greg. Now he's got to try and find a way past Demons if he can. Looking for the inside. He is through. Bit of a brutal move. Onto the back straight. I like his helmet design. And the lows 22 on the front. Oh, very wide there. Very wide there. That has allowed Demons back pass. No, not quite. So VSL Mikey managing to hold on to 5th place, but that has let Neil get away a little bit. Got a bit more work to do to catch him back up. He is catching him, 0.6. That's 1.1. Okay, so everyone pretty much holding station at the moment. So Stealing Set is in 10th place. Tell you what, Snooker Greg got a terrific drive out of that corner. And he is through. That sent them both wide though. Bit of a dive bomb manoeuvre. That's allowed Demons back into 6th place, but lost a bit of time there. Lost a bit of time to Mikey. That final corner does encourage that kind of overtake though. We've seen in the past in real life lots of drama happening there. Not necessarily on lap 8 though. But definitely on the final lap. So this looks like Demons is struggling a little bit for rear grip. It's looking like Snooker Greg has just got a bit better grip on the rear. Just able to get slightly better drive out of the corners. Okay, we've got the hairpin coming up. No, he's not going for the inside. Oh, I thought he was going to have him on the exit then. But he couldn't quite manage to get through. Nope. So just some of the corners, Snooker Greg just able to get slightly better drive out. Bit of a wheelie there from Demons. That's allowed Snooker Greg right up behind him now. Tell you what, Cringy is closing back in on Dibby. Half a second now. So these are the two Petronas Yamahas as VSL Mikey goes for the inside. Neil was very wide, but he's going to cut back underneath and get the drive out. Good bit of racing there. Two completely different lines. So So VSR Mikey's got to find another way past Neil. Neil going slightly defensive for turn 2. VSR Mikey all over the back of him. Is he going to try and slide through? Meanwhile, we got Cringy, 0.2 behind Dibby. Now he's caught back up. Look at all the scratches on that Honda. Okay. Can Cringy find a way through? He's done all the hard work of closing back in on Dibby. Again, just like he had to do at Circuit of the Americas. Can he find a way through? Snooker Greg still behind Demons at the moment. Neil and VSR Mikey still close together, but not giving us the gaps at the moment. We are with Cringy in third person. So Neil is demoted to 5th now. VSR Mikey is through. So here we are with VSR Mikey. Okay, through the final corner. Okay, we're already on to lap 11. So here we go with Demons. Trying to find a way through. Oh, into turn 1. Oh, no, he's down. He is down. Looks like he lost the front there. So Demons down. Trying to find a way past on Snooker Greg. So not the way Demons wanted it to go. Just tuck the front into turn 1. Snooker Greg all over the back of Neil now. He's gone very wide. He's going to try and cut that back and fire that Ducati out. And he has done. He got terrific drive there. He's going to the wrong side of Neil. Is Neil going to shove it through on the inside? He is. He's gone wide though. Snooker Greg back up the inside and through into 5th place. Is Neil going to have a go? No. I thought he was going to have a go through the next corner, but he didn't. The gap at the front, Jack has got 7.8 seconds over Dibby now. Cringy is 5.4 behind Dibby now, so I don't know what's happened there. I don't know whether Cringy had gone off or something, but yeah, 5.4 behind. So I'm not sure what's happened. Maybe trying a little bit too hard trying to get through on Dibby. Oh, that was Mikey. That was Mikey down. Just flicking through the riders and just saw a bike in the gravel. Completely the wrong way up. Mikey has dropped down to 8th place now. You can see a few riders just ahead, but he'd done all that hard work to get through into 4th place. And now unfortunately he's dropped it and he's down into 8th. Oh, that's very wide there from Biker. Tommy D in 7th place. Trying to get through on Biker. VSR Mikey's got it all to do. So Biker in 6th place. Okay, so back with Jack now out front. 8.9 second lead. And we are with Demons now in 9th. Tommy D. 7th place, just behind Biker. And is that a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle helmet? I think it is. He might need to use his turtle power to try and get through on Biker. Okay, let's see if he can do anything about Biker. Stealing Set has had a crash. Biker's gone very wide. Tommy D, is he through? He's trying to sneak through, but couldn't quite manage it. Oh, spinning up that rear. Through the first of the quick right-handers. Oh! Massive, massive moment there. Massive tank slapper as he got on the curb and dropped over the edge. That demoted Tommy D to 8th. Now VSR Mikey up to 7th. So we're on the final lap. Jack has started the final lap. That is still... Oh, Thought Stealing Set was good. Oh, someone's in the gravel. That was Biker. So Biker has gone in the gravel and put himself back to 8th place now. Lost 2 places. Yeah, final lap. This race has gone pretty quick. So with Jack at the moment, he's getting towards the end of the lap, but still got a little way to go. Dibby in 2nd, Cringy 3rd, Snooker Greg 4th, Neil in 5th, VSR Mikey 6th. Biker 8th because it's skipped Tommy D. Tommy D in 7th. And you got Demons in 9th and Stealing Set in 10th place. Now, can Tommy D do anything about VSR Mikey? Okay, let's go back to Jack as he finishes the race, coming into the final corner, 9.2 seconds ahead. I thought he was going to get caught at one point when that gap came down to 0.6, but it didn't happen. There we go, end of his race. Dibby takes 2nd place, 9.2 seconds behind. Big wheelie there. Cringy in 3rd place, 5 seconds behind. I'm not sure what happened to him. But yeah, good 3rd place. Snooker Greg, he's going to end in 4th. Tommy D is at a crash there. So Tommy D is down. Neil ends up in 5th. VSR Mikey in 6th. Bike is 7th. Tommy D 8th. Demons in 9th. And Stealing Set will take 10th place. But I don't think he's going to finish. No, he's just cut that corner as well. And yeah, he's not going to finish. So there we go. That is the results. I will just confirm them to see if any penalties are going to be given. Just a couple of them by the looks of it. So there we go. That is the final results. Jack takes a win from Dibby in 2nd. Cringy 3rd. Snooker Greg in 4th. Neil in 5th. VSR Mikey in 6th. Bike is 7th. Tommy D 8th. Demons in 9th. And Stealing Set in 10th place. Now, before we go over and look at the championship standings, there was kind of a little incident at the final corner between VSR Mikey and Tommy D. Now, on Tommy D's footage, as you see here, the rear wheel of VSR Mikey just very slightly clips the front of Tommy D into the final corner, causing Tommy D to crash. However, if we look at VSR Mikey's footage, he doesn't actually touch him. There is no contact there. And then going back to my footage, the only hit light that shows up at that corner is Tommy D's. So that is telling me that they didn't actually have contact, and that crash was actually caused by lag, because if they actually both touched, both of their hit lights would have illuminated, and they didn't. So that one is going down as a race incident and mainly down to lag. But yeah, let's go over and have a look at the championship standings now. So here are the championship standings after round 4 of Robo's Racing League. Jack still at the top now. He's on 81 points. You got Dibby in 2nd on 61. Cringy is in 3rd with 56. Tommy D in 4th with 44. Demons in 5th with 43. Snooker Greg 6th with 39. Neil in 7th with 32. Sacred Meerkat in 8th with 30. Stealing Set 9th with 29. Biker 10th with 26. Stick Vortex in 11th with 22. VSR Mikey in 12th with 21. Dixon 13th with 18. F1 Fan in 14th with 8. Dylan in 15th with 7. And Gidsy in 16th with 5. So that is the championship standings after round 4. So the next round number 5, will be at Le Mans. That will be this coming Sunday. But in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. Shall see you guys in the next video. See you.